Hello anime lovers! So few friends were asking for the part 2 of upcoming Isekai anime that will be releasing in January 2025. Here's the part 2 without any further late. Let's start with number 5. I left my A-rank party to help my former students reach the dungeon depths. As far as adventuring goes, supporting your party is a thankless job. The protagonist, Yuke Feldio. After years being mistreated as a handyman and called useless, he finally lost his patience and left the party. As he headed to the Adventurers Guild to look for a new party, he met his former student Marina. Then she invited Yuke to join her new party, which had only girl members. As they defeat dungeons one after another, Yuke's true strength is gradually revealed. In fact, his magic and skills were non-standard. A fantasy adventure where the hero aims for a happy ending. The story is wholesome and there is slightly ecchi moments. The anime series is scheduled to premiere on January 11th, 2025. Number 4. The daily life of a middle-aged online shopper in another world. In the story, Kenichi, a single man in his 40s, is transported into another world for no apparent reason. As he navigates his way through the dangerous forests of that world, he realizes he has the power to access to a huge online store. By using this power to exchange goods he found in this new world for cash and then buying modern ones off the internet, he was able to quickly create a very popular business. However, Kenichi aims to use his cheat ability to live a slow and leisure life. Instead of growing his business even more, he decides to settle down. The story of a middle-aged man doing whatever he wants with the power of one-click online shopping. Been looking for something like campfire cooking in another world, since it finished, so this will do nicely. Anime is scheduled to premiere in January 2025. Number 3. I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. Alina Clover became a guild receptionist, thinking it would be her ticket to the good life, stable pay, and safe workplace conditions. Unfortunately, her dream turns into a nightmare of endless paperwork, plus her co-workers constantly dump their unfinished share of the work on her, giving her unpaid overtime. But people aren't made to grind forever, so Alina sneaks off at night to defeat dungeon bosses. Unfortunately, the leader of the strongest party in the guild catches her defeating a boss, and now this adventurer is trying his best to make her join his party instead of working the receptionist desk. With the threat of termination from her secure job for now, she just needs to keep her activities a secret. I'm looking forward to the adaptation. Probably my only complaint is this adventurer trying to make her join his party can be a little annoying. Anyways, the anime is scheduled to release in January 2025. Number 2. The old man reincarnated as a villainess. The story of the series follows Kenzaburo Tondabayashi, a 52-year-old man. From the little information he possesses, Kenzaburo understands reincarnation, but he's not familiar with anime games. He knows he should be an arrogant, noble girl, but the disciplined older man is simply unable to act in such a manner. His calm and kind aura leads him to befriend the heroine. He doesn't want it to get in the way of the happy endings of the young characters around him. As he tries to keep the story on track, Grace sets out to play the role of the villain. Be prepared for a hilarious and unpredictable journey. I'm glad this is getting an adaptation. The manga is hilarious. Super excited for this one. This promising new series will premiere on January 9th, 2025. Number 1. Even given the worthless Appraiser class, I'm actually the strongest. In a fantasy world where jobs are God-given from birth, heroes are born, not made. The main protagonist, Ein, who has acquired such a weakest job. Used, abused, and eventually abandoned by his fellow adventurers, Ein decides it just isn't worth going. However, Ein's destiny began to change after stumbling upon a hidden dungeon. The spirit of a world tree gives Ein a spirit eye with the power to see everything. With his newly acquired power, Ein sets out to defeat the dungeon's boss and reach the outside world. His worthless job may just be the key to becoming a hero after all. Yes, it's another harem isekai. I know few people get tired of these, but fans usually seem to have a good time with these types of shows. The series will broadcast on January 9th, 2025. Which one you are waiting for, tell me on comments. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please subscribe.